You didn't think we were done. You didn't think we were done digging, did you? Nah, we got more digging to do. More and more digging. Hold on. Okay. No, this shouldn't, this isn't. Hold on. YouTube, why have you done this to me? What the fuck? It still says this is session 30. It's not, though. 31, what the fuck? What's going on? Hold on. What's up? Why are you doing this to me? You know what? I'm gonna real quick, like, reload the page. Maybe that'll fix it. Doop doop doop. Calum! Welcome back. Welcome back. One moment. Just for some reason. There we go. Okay, it should now be called Dig Dug. There we go. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed all the other live stream. Ah, it's fine, Caleb. We're just digging. Just digging. So the beacon's technically finished. We're just digging for now. I can't remember, did I finish this dig way? Not technically. Oh, okay. Aw, Caitlin, you won't be on for long. Well, I hope you're doing something that you need to do, at least. Right? Well, it'll be nice to have you around. What time you are here? Just chilling out. Oh, shit. I don't need these bones. Well, there's flint. Oh. You finally made it out, huh? Just to be destroyed. So have I been? I've been good, Callum. I've been good. Been busy cleaning up and just reorganizing everything in my workshop and whatnot. It's huge, massive mess. But I'm almost done with it, which means I'll be working on you know, my actual job and then making videos for said actual job. So. Wow, really? I got 4. Okay, then. What do I do for a living? I am a prop and set designer. I do props, sets, costumes, oh my god. Props, costumes, sets, monster makeups, photography, directing, writing. I do a lot. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Let's just move on to the next one then. Oh. Sup? Oh, Jesus. So, that whole... You know what? That whole section is basically a bust. Let's do this, then. Iron! Diamonds! Nice. Saw that. Oh, that's a big vein. Oh. Dig dug, dig dug, dig dug, dig dug. Emeralds, yay. Oh, bless me. You spent the last 5 minutes trying to get your wallet from behind your bed. Oof. How'd it fall down? How'd it fall down behind your bed? Ah, you did the old phone toss, but with the wall instead. Yeah, no, yeah, that's fair. What kind of props do I make? Well, just about any. Anyone that asks for something, I try my hand at. I make. Let's see. On my Etsy store, I sell like foam horns that you can wear. And I sell Skaven grimoires from Warhammer. I also do custom work. I once made the rocket launcher from Halo 2. I make costumes. I made a Bright Wizard from Warhammer. Armored Vault jumpsuit from Fallout 3. Well, technically the Vault 101, but it was the Fallout 4 armor style. I've made Super Sledge from Fallout 4. I've made. What have I done? Uh, um, I've done like magic staves and stuff like that. What else have I done? Jeez, now put me on the spot, and I'm trying to think. I've made. You know what? Hold on. I can see. Hold on. I have a list here. I have a gallery. Yeah, really. Let's see. I made the collector from Darkest Dungeon. I started making Fallout 4 power armor, but it's super difficult, so I kind of put that on hiatus while I was working on stuff. I've made like prosthetics so that it looks like claws are growing out of your fingernails. I've made full-on like decapitated hands, burnt up skulls and skeletons, dungeon walls, and with like the mossy brick, not mossy, but like moldy, moist brick work. I've done stone cave wall designs because they're relatively easy. I made the Traveler's Shield from Breath of the Wild, leather van braces. I've done scale gloves, tiefling horns from D&D. Let's see what else. Oh, nope. Didn't want to do that. I don't know how I even did that. What else? What else? Let's keep going. I've done prosthetic makeup for Resident Evil infection, a T-virus. I've done like prosthetics so that it looks like you're part mechanical underneath your skin. I made a slightly modified version of. I did it again. No. Wait. No. Hold on. How do I keep doing that? Huh. I made a slightly modified version of the female lead in How to Train Dragon. I made like a old 1940s hydraulic wrench. I've made geodes. Come on. I made Homestuck horns. I've made elven van braces. I made a demonic hellgate that you can walk through. That was particularly fun. Super challenging. Way more difficult than it needed to be because I was a dick. Let's see. What else? I made a prosthetic so it looks like there's a spider crawling out of your eye. I've made Winston's helmet from Overwatch. Yeah. So quite a wide range of different things. In fact, October 4th or 8th, something like that, I will be making a infected by Doomsday virus from from DC, the comics and whatnot, not the movie Doomsday, because that looked really stupid. That did not look like a good Doomsday. Oh, what's up, Bat? Caleb says that's awesome. Thank you. But I have an autistic job, which means I'm a starving artist, and that euphemism is not unwanted, to be 100% honest with you, because to be honest with you, I don't even pay my bills. I've had to make like supplementary ways to be able to pay my bills, so it's not great. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Fun, it's creative. I don't have to. I am my own boss. Unfortunately, my boss is a little too lenient on my work. About getting my work done. The only time I actually have like a real, fire to my step is when someone's ordered something, because I usually have to get that out of the door relatively within a certain time period. Yeah. Yeah, Caleb, if I don't know if you're ever interested in buying something, but yeah, I have an Etsy store. Under the same name as, this Wasteland Hatter. Oh, not sorry. This channel is Hatter Wilton, but it is Wasteland Hatter that my Etsy store is under. Oop. Me and my girlfriend are planning on going as Vault Dwellers. Nice! Now, for Halloween? Sweet. As you might guess, Halloween's my favorite holiday. Yeah, no, man, that's cool. My girlfriend is wearing a dress made to look like a vault suit. Nice! Handmade, or did you buy it from someone else? Because if she bought it from someone else, I think I know that I have one in mind that I've seen floating around, and that one looks really nice. Oh, you're having trouble making it. Ah, yeah. There's, especially in sewing department, there can be some difficulties. And getting the right materials. Making stuff like that's a whole process. But it's so worth it when it finally comes all together. You can look at it and you can just be like, I made this. I made this. You were planning on making a 3-piece suit. Ooh, that'd be awesome to see. But I do not envy you. Trying to make that. Planning on just getting an old blue jumpsuit and making it look like a vault suit. Yeah, no, that works. I have an old Vault 101 tracksuit, which is what I used. And then, you know, modified it. Hmm. She gave you a shocked look. I probably would too, but maybe for different reasons. She told you if you want to make it. I'm waiting for the next message. So, just to fill space, I suppose. I'm gathering all these materials, but what I'm gonna do with them is probably, well, all the dirt and whatnot, I'm obviously going to go and start building the cove with, but the stonework, I'm probably gonna start building the Church of Roses with. I still need to go out and find a location I can get normal ice from. When I told my girlfriend that I wanted a three-piece suit, she looked at me like I was crazy and told me if I wanted to make the suit, I better be the one. If I wanted a three-piece suit, I would better be the one making it. That's fair. Yeah. 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 I probably would have said the same damn thing, to be honest. Either that or give me 8 months. Oh, oh. A hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Getting a ton of iron, which is good. We always need more iron. So I'm looking around at thrift shops and looking for a cheap suit and buying it blue. And dyeing it blue. Ooh. Gonna probably. So here's the issue with dyeing it is that the original color is still gonna be there underneath the blue, which is gonna change the shade. So you're gonna have to buy if it's most suits are dark, so you probably wanna buy like a couple of suits of the same color or of like varying shades of the same color, and like start doing like maybe like do some test fabric dyeing first. Because it's gonna suck to buy a cheap suit, get all the dye the whole thing, turns out it's not the right color. Like it turns out as a navy blue, which is way off point. Which is quite a possibility, especially if you have a really particularly dark suit and then try dyeing it blue. Navy blue is probably gonna be close to where it's coming out of. Uh-oh. One moment, everybody. Okay, I'm back. My bad. Okay. Caleb says, I was thinking of using a very light color of blue and seeing if that works. That's probably going to be the best option. You might get lucky and find like a gray suit. Unlikely, but you might get lucky. So yeah, I would suggest going a very light blue and go with the probably the least darkest shade you can find amongst the suits. But again, whichever one you find, you're probably gonna want to find multiple lighter shades, and then you do some testing on those individual fabrics before dyeing the whole suit. That way you can find the one that's just right. Costume and prop making is a lot of trial and error. I do apologize, but this stream is going to last about another 15-20 minutes. I'm going to head off and grab something to eat. And I may be back later, but Caleb, you said you weren't able to stay on for too long, so I imagine you won't be around when I start the stream when I get back. Unfortunate, but, you know, things happen. But it's nice to have you around. Nonetheless. If you, Caleb, I don't know where you live, but if you live near a Goodwill, which is a thrift store, there are types of Goodwills called Last Chance Goodwills, and they're just trying to get rid of stock that they've had for ages, and they have like a lot of it has suits. I've bought a lot of suit jackets for like 25 cents a piece. And it's like, at least the one around by me is like, on Mondays everything is $1, and then $2, and then Tuesday it's $1, and then Wednesdays it's 50 cents, and then Thursdays it's 25 cents. But you know, by Thursday it's most of it's gonna be gone. But you know, there's only so many suits people can buy, so you're at least gonna get you could easily buy a suit jacket. It's so if you happen to have one, you know, around you. Caleb says, yeah, sadly it's nice being around. Yeah, well, thank you for being around. And I'm glad it's nice to be around. I always try to make this stream and all of our friends on it feel welcome and happy and safe. Even though we don't really do much. You know. That's why it's called ChillCraft. We just sit and chill, man. Oh, you have one in your town. Good. We have a couple just because we're one of those towns that's like 5 small towns that like slowly grew together into. It's still just a town, but it's like technically 5 different places in one. Technically, so it's still a small town. It's just big. But yeah, so we have multiple Goodwills. So like, you know, look up to see if you have a Last Chance Goodwill in your place, and it'll be I did the swap again. It'll be a real easy way to find some really cheap suits. There we go. Also, Goodwill's just a good place to go to pick up random junk. Usually, I prefer other kinds of thrift stores, but Goodwill. Once a Goodwill kind of has its root in a place, there's no other thrift stores. I once went to a place called Unique up in Minneapolis, and they are I would rather have one Unique than 5 Goodwills. This place was amazing. Management was kind of a dick, but you know, what you gonna do? Yeah. Thrift stores are always a good place to go if you need something. I hear skeletons, which means there's a cave nearby, which explains the way that I heard cave sounds. And more emeralds! Yes. God, we have more diamonds than we have emeralds. I think I'm gonna finish this tunnel, and if the time isn't up by then, I'll call a stream. And all this granite's gonna be worth a good shiny emerald. Live in Arizona, so a bunch of snowbirds come down and get rid of the stuff. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But you know, that also means you got some interesting junk, man. I live in the southeast, and it's just the same stuff over and over again. Very rarely do you get anything particularly special. That's why I like a thrift store in a big city is always better, because like there's thousands upon thousands of people that are all trying to get rid of their stuff that they just can't carry with them to wherever they're going, and they gotta get it rid of somewhere. And usually in big cities, thrift stores are tax deductible, so people literally just throw things into the thrift store so they can get a tax write off on it, and it's great. And you'll find all kinds of weird, interesting stuff there. I found some beautiful lamps once for like $10. God, I wish I'd grabbed it when I had the chance. There was this beautiful lamp there that I was gonna turn into like this like spell scrolling kind of this weird like spell scroll all over it, and very like made of like ivory and like bronze. God, I wish I had that lamp. It looked so cool. But yeah, man. Oh, hello. What is this? It's a cave that I will have to explore next stream. Or probably the Dig Dug Point B? I don't know. But I am going to have to call it here for this stream at least, and maybe for today, so I will do my normal sign out as usual, just to be safe. So for all of you that have talked with us during this stream today and all here, like Caleb, yay! Oh, Caleb says, maybe I'll see you later. I hope so. I know maybe, Caleb, and then, Sophie and All Might, and everyone is a welcome, everyone can show up, it'll be a jamboree! Thank you, Caleb, for being here with me, and for all of you that are watching in the future, thank you for doing so with your time machines. And until next time, don't forget to spread the weird. Good night.